Good morning, guys. Today we are planning on installing this guy, my exhaust. So currently I have it like zipped up right now. It's hanging on my stuff, like it's just hanging there. So yeah, we're gonna install that today. We're also gonna install my Tanabe Strut Bar, reinstalling this guy and my Anti Roll Bar. I took them off because I had a safety check early this year, so I took off everything. So it's like, stock. Um, but yeah, so before we do that, I got to drop off my dad's van, his work van. My mom's car is getting serviced right now, so we're gonna. My dad took my mom's car, so I'm gonna drop off my dad's car so he can go to work and I can take the car back home. Then we can work on installing that guy. So yeah, um, so we'll see. We gotta go. I gotta get going. See you in a little bit. Here are the strut bar and anti-roll bar. So this is the strut bar. This is a strut bar by Tanabe. Then this is the anti-roll bar by TRD. That's the part number. So first thing we're gonna do, install the strut bar up front. So I've had this installed before, and it's really not that hard. So these bolts. I like to see. So these bolts are from Home Depot. I believe they're grade 8. So just extra washers and nuts so that they can bolt into the chassis better. So that we're going to install first. So here we are. These are the strip bar going in. So I've already had it preset from the last time. So usually to adjust this, you would unscrew this. This is a jam nut. You would unscrew this and then thread this inside or out of this strut bar. And then tighten it and jam it against this thing. And that will set your tensioning across the rod. But since I already installed it before, it's already preset. So all it is just reinstalling it back in. So this is my wiper fluid holes. I'm just going to disconnect this real quick because it's in the way. Put it somewhere onto the side. Somewhere it doesn't get in the way. But you don't want fluid leaking out. So this one just like this. And then I want these guys on top here. So these are the 2 bolts that go in into the top hat. And then underneath in the rear well, you can see 1 and 2 over there. So we'll just tighten those up, and then that should be it for the strut bar. Last thing, tighten these guys. That is the Tanabe Strut Bar installation. Pretty simple, straightforward. So. Next, we're gonna install the Anti Roll Bar. So this is the Anti Roll Bar. So this is one of the bolts that it came with. And this hole right here, we're gonna use the existing hole. So basically, that's where it goes. So this one is gonna take place of that forward one. And then there's another hole right here where the other bolt goes through. Let's go and put it up. So this bottom one, you just listen to this. So this comes up. This one requires 36 foot-pounds, and this one in the back requires 44 foot-pounds. So now the exciting part. Time to install the exhaust. So this is the new exhaust. This is a DC Sports Racing exhaust. Pretty big opening. So, pretty simple. There's just 2 holes here and here. And these are the rubber exhaust hangers. So, going into the car, so that's the exhaust. You can see right there. There's a 2, 1, 2. Then it just goes up. There's a hanger right there. And you go further back, another one here, and then one all the way back there. So, seems like pretty easy to take out. So we're going to take that out and put the new one in. And these use 14mm. So let's see if I can break these. There we go. Alrighty, here we go. Old one, new one. Hey. So, need to rotate this. Should be the same shape. Alright, let's do this. Alright, so just before I put in the new exhaust, I figured I'd go in and clean all these screws. They're kind of rusted out looking like, so I'm gonna have a wire brush and then have some cleaner, brake cleaner. I'm just gonna clean up inside here, trying to clear up some of the rust so that it's nice and new, especially that guy. So yeah. So yesterday I was recording, installing the exhaust, and then basically my camera died. I didn't have any other batteries on me, so I just yeah, luckily I got like the last bit right when I installed it. I turned it on the camera. I started recording when I first started on the car with the exhaust, and then it died right after that. So, but yesterday during the install of the exhaust, I noticed like I had to reuse the exhaust hangers, those like rubber pieces. But one of them I was like kind of stretching, so I went down to AutoZone, got me just a random just exhaust hanger. But this one is gonna basically replace one of them. So you can see this one is kind of stretching already, so I want to just replace that, put it with the one I bought. So I'm gonna do that first. So this is the old exhaust hanger, and here's the new one, a little better, so it works. So, yep. So I finished washing, polishing the car. I'm going to do the rear bumper. So this is the rear lip. This is a TRD lip. This is a replica. And so basically I'm going to put this on the rear. But before I do that, I didn't put a rubber molding. So usually there's a rubber molding that goes around here. But I didn't do that the first time. And I left a bunch of scratches on my bumper. So I went ahead, did some research, and bought this molding right here. It's actually a Honda part, but it's kind of thin. Let's open it up. Kind of thin, you can see. But so basically, this sticky part goes on the inside of this lip, and then that will allow it to give it some cushioning when it sits against the bumper. So yeah, I'm gonna put that on right now. And then we're going to put this on the rear after that. As you can see, that's where the rubber goes. And it kind of just follows all around. Just protects this guy from this. So it's kind of hard to see, but I already covered it with the pumper. But that's that. Yeah, looks good. Sweet.